Boopsie.
What?
Ooh. Huh?
Hello.
Hey.
Welcome to my stream, which is very last minute, thanks to Frederick telling me that, wow, John of Big Bad Biologist fame was not streaming today. And I'm like, oh, well, why don't I stream what I picked up? So, yeah, ta-da, here we are. Joining me, my twin, Joe, as we both are wearing
Twinsies.
and
Boopsie.
and the cause of this whole stream, Frederick. So, hi, welcome. Yesterday I was, I'm going to say hi to people in the chat. We have Everything is Broken Garage. Francois, finally, Francois, you're not going to have to be asleep. Same as Martin. Hey, Martin, we're actually streaming at a decent time for you.
Nice,
Hi.
nice sweatshirt, Martin.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can.
no. It'd be better if it was this sweatshirt. Just saying.
Oh, I should go and get mine also, so that way we'll have 2 rows of equality.
Yeah,
Right? Do you actually have a red sweater like that?
Not red. I have the black one, but with the 8 bits.
Go get it.
All right. Be right back.
All right.
And you too can get one of these wonderful shirts that these two gentlemen at the bottom are wearing by going to jcm-1.com and going to the wearables section.
Can you do that little dance again, Martin? That was great.
I've had too much coffee.
I can tell. I've had an energy drink, and I'm now working on the rest of my coffee. So you and I are both wound up. Yay!
Yeah. Anyway, how are you doing?
We're doing good. Frederick and I have been trying to. He's got an item here in the Greater Toronto area that we've been trying to get arranged for me to go and pick up, and I said I would go out. Drive my sugars right through the roof, Martin. Thanks.
It says it is the season to share, but I needed to find a Sharpie to put hell no across there.
Is the season to hell
There we
no.
go.
Yay!
All of these shirts came from jcm-1.com, but you can't get these two up here because they're special. They're special 3-of-a-kind shirts that I made just for me and Trina, and I have the other one if somebody really, really wants to yell at me and get one. They're my Moopsie shirts.
So
yeah.
Frederick and I have been talking back and forth, and I said, "Can I just give you a call to talk about this whole computer thing that you want to get?" And he's like, "Sure." So then we got talking, and I said, "Oh, I'm going to work on a laptop while I watch John stream," and he said, "John isn't streaming," and this was at about 11:58 my time, or 11:48, sorry, my time, and I went, "Oh, let me make a stream really quick." So that's why it's for 10 after 12. I'm like, I need some breather room. I needed to go pee and stuff. So here we are. And yay. So as I was starting to say yesterday, I was starting to say hi to people in the chat. That's what I was doing. Brain. If you wear this shirt, you get Joe Brain.
Eric says it's unacceptable.
Let me see. We have Everything is Broken Garage. Francois. Martin's in the chat. Martin's also here. Jack68K. 1-Bit Fever Dreams. DJ Craze. Keep going down. Gutbone. I don't have a JCM. Well, it sounds like you need Got Bomb to go to jcm-1.com and order a shirt today. But you are welcome to join the stream all the same, by the way. Got Bomb, let me see. We also have Eric's Edge, who's also more than welcome to join. The stream is in the usual spots on the Discord. And Chris Angelis. Hi, Chris. Welcome. Tom Barber. Hey, Tom. So, yesterday I was contacted on Facebook by somebody who said, I got some computer stuff. I want to get rid of it for free. Do you want to come get it? And I'm like, I replied back, hoping I could go get it after work yesterday, but they didn't reply back till after I was home. So I said, oh, I'll go get it tomorrow. So today was errand day. Got cat food, shipped off my Hayes modem ISA card that I sold on eBay to somebody here in Ontario. I'm like, have at it. I guess they might want it for a build or something because I said it wasn't tested. So, but if they wanted to put in the computer just to have it, like Justin was redoing that his build, it would be there for aesthetics more than anything else. And then I went to Canada Computers, picked up my 2 SSDs, one for a client and one for me, and then went and picked up the computer and got home and then started a stream. So, yay morning. So much for a relaxful Saturday morning. So let's take a look what's in the bags.
Let's do it.
After I have some coffee.
I forgot to close an order last week. Oops.
Oops.
They're going to get their product before they get their shipment notification. Anyway.
All right.
Wah, 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 wah.
Okay, will it change cameras?
Give bag, make go, lady.
Ooh, frozen Trina.
I know, the whole thing is frozen.
We
Restart
can hear you,
your,
but that's it.
restart your stream. Your OBS.
Well, hold on. I'm going to try. Okay, so it works if I go back to Anchor. Let's try my desk. Oh, back. Now I'm getting an error.
Hi, Dave.
Hello, Dave.
Hey,
Welcome
Dave.
to another 12-hour stream.
See if I can start the cam. Yeah. 2 12-hour stream days. What are you doing tomorrow, huh? 8 hours? Okay, for some reason. All right, let me try unplugging and plugging it back in again.
Excuse me while I die.
That's all right. I'll be sure to shed a tear when you die.
Did you say
Sorry about that.
shit a tear?
Shed a tear.
Oh, okay. Shit a tear. Got it.
It's
Hey.
that kind of stream.
It's that kind of stream. Welcome to Trina's stream. Yeah. There we go.
Let it be known that this was the point that Joe turned it into that kind of stream.
Making rolls for dinner guests tonight. Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh. Eric.
Rolls of what?
Hopefully not to beat them to death in a sock. Okay, let's make my camera big. All right. So I got 2 bags of items. And they've kind of fallen over. So in this bag, we'll start with this bag. We have a
It's the one with the
surprise. It's an Asus, hold on, Asus Chrome thing, tablet.
Or as some would put it, Asus.
Asus, I don't know.
I say
It's
Asus too.
Asus machine.
We got a keyboard, standard issue Lenovo keyboard,
You know, you install in that Chromebook.
Linux.
You
Power
put it up. You put it on its side and stuff it in your window to keep the window open.
Power cable. Ba-dum-ba-dum.
You know
Another
what,
power-
Eric? We need another baking stream. That's what we need. All this talk of bread is making me hungry.
Both a VGA and a power cable bundled into one, and standard Lenovo mouse, USB mouse.
It's a moose.
It's a moose. Joe, can you oh, Joe's not at his desk. Okay.
Don't step on logic boards with bare feet. This has been your Joe public service announcement.
Let me add. Hello, hello.
Hello, Gut Bomb.
And we have a monitor. And if I had a measuring tape handy, and I don't.
22-inch.
Yeah, it looks about 22. Might tell me on the back.
You see? Yeah, it looks 22.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Should say
So,
model name.
yeah, so it says E. Hold on, I can't tell if that's a B or an 8. And I had my magnifying glasses here. I don't know where anything is.
Imagine that. Gut bomb and a Miata. Who would have thought?
Hold Let me I'll take a picture. One of my things for New Year's is, and the New Year is to get new glasses so I can read the stuff. EB 210HQ, so 21 inch.
Possibly.
If somebody wants to look that up, maybe. Participants who are on my stream.
Okay, let's go ahead. EB.
So it's an Acer E Edward Bravo 210HQ.
Yeah, 20.7 inch.
Yep, so 21 inch.
That's a really weird measure.
Right? And finally, in the other bag is the tower. A really mini tower. Ooh, which has Wi-Fi. So there's the
Whiffy.
back of it. Yeah.
That's the grab
Is it
hand.
Lenovo? Is it Lenovo?
It is Lenovo. It's
Aha,
a
I called it.
Lenovo Think Center,
Think
Ooh.
Center.
which was originally designed for Windows 10.
Not too old.
Because there's a Windows. Let me.
So you have a whole pewter.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
This
fairly
is-
new.
Yeah. So let's open it up and see what's inside of it.
I have Trina's music stuck in my head.
Hey, you're welcome. Oh, and by the way, actually, the person you want to thank for having that stuck in your head would be Ron,
Ron.
because Ron's the one who did the video for me with the music.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks,
Hi, Ryan.
Ron.
I'm having some car trouble.
Are you playing BeamNG?
Yes.
That was a 75 kilometer per hour accident.
Okay, so it has built-in Wi-Fi.
Why
The
is this
Wi-Fi is
not
built in,
doing
Wow,
Um,
that's a stonking heatsink.
right? And we have a 500 gig hard drive.
Dave is asking, is that your cheap PC challenge system?
No, because it's going to be a cheap sold PC challenge computer.
But then you can't prove that you had it, right? If it's sold.
Yeah, exactly.
I think she's trying to say, I'm not doing the cheap PC challenge because reasons.
Because I don't want to.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's a good reason.
Still have, 36 hours to do it?
Yes, Ryan, it's a Think Center.
Yeah, it's a Think. You are correct. It is a Think Center.
Yeah.
But it's super clean inside. It's not battery bombed. Oh wait, this isn't a classic Mac. So next thing to do is hook it up and see if it all boots up. Go from there.
What's this weird Frederick guy from Montreal who wants 8-bit stickers? I don't know what's that. Oh, hi, Frederick. How you doing? Good.
Well, he can't afford to buy any stickers after spending
Tom, I have
The-
nuclear.
the mad money on the collection that he'll be showing off tonight. So
yes.
he needs to
My
get-
my sister thought the 8 bits is all you need was some kind of weird
Fetish thing.
innuendos or something. Yeah.
fetish thing. Ah,
But she's not technological at all, my sister. And she was like, "Is that some kind of cult that you joined?"
Yes. The Cult of Joe.
Yeah.
I'll take your entry
I
fee
had
now,
to-
please.
Yeah, I had to try and explain the whole thing to her, and she lost interest by about 5 minutes. So
Yeah, so that cleared things up right away.
yeah, she's
Alright.
more into nail polish and makeup than she is technology. So
oh, she's one of those girls.
Mm.
As I say very dismissively, one of those girls. Makeup and nail polish. Give me a computer any day.
Tell you what, Gut Bomb, these blue scuzzies you built for me, I'm going through them like freaking hotcakes.
I'm going to need to build some more.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll need 2 eventually. I have 2 Macs now.
Well,
Trust me, 2 is never enough, because when you start collecting and you start getting loads and loads of Macs like I have on the shelves, every single one of them have got blue scuzzies.
how many? Just a sneak preview for tonight's stream. How many classics did you get?
Just one.
Just the one. Okay.
Yeah, no, like, it's not, classic is a classic. I mean, it's not the bomb, but at least I got an LC 475.
Oh, congratulations.
Well, let's plug this in. And while I have them
He
on
had a
the
wall
down-
of Macs of the I think he had some SEs, SE30s and whatnot, but
Wow.
unfortunately, like, he sold them at stupid cheap. He really wanted to get rid of them quickly, but
Why would people save $2 to get the no Wi-Fi version of the blue scuzzy?
Maybe
Because-
they don't want Wi-Fi radiation in their house.
Maybe.
perhaps they don't want Facebook.
They're
listening.
afraid of the 5G.
the 5G.
Yeah, they're quite happy.
I'll
to
give
tell
them a Wi-Fi
TikTok
one
that-
anyway, just to piss them off. Anyway,
So you can actually hook up. What I found out, you can actually hook up 3 monitors to this tower because there's VGA,
yeah.
which is what I'm using, and then 2 display ports.
Yeah. I'm prepared
Which
to
always
get
sounds so
Windows.
weird when you say display ports.
2
But
hertz.
all right, let's plug in the monitor. See if we get anything coming out of that.
I'm assuming this machine just has its built-in graphics.
Yeah, it's just built-in graphics. Ta-da! Look at that. We have
Hmm.
came up with Acer. So thankfully, falling down earlier before I started my stream didn't hurt it.
Hi, Steve.
And hey, Steve.
Hey, Steve.
Steve, it's an Eep Man.
Yesterday I went to my local electronics shop and I got myself a new Arduino Giga Wi-Fi.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Is that the place that you get the all your soldering stuff from as well?
Yeah, he's his next door neighbor, right?
No, not the next door one. One that's a bit further away. And I got 2. You'll recognize what this is.
Pico.
Yep.
Pico! Pika Pee!
Nice little relay.
If you paid more than $4, you paid too much.
Yeah.
But
Well,
we're in
I'm away
Canada,
from
so it's more
Canada.
expensive.
Yeah.
$6? Too quick.
It was US dollars, it'd be about $9.
Kit.
All
Yeah.
right, so
Steve, I've had to have about 7 cups of coffee just to stay awake today after.
God,
last
how
night's
late were you
night.
guys all up?
Well, my time, I didn't go to bed until 6 a.m.
Oh,
Oh,
that's right.
jeez.
You left right when I did. That's right.
So it must have been about 2, 3 in the morning for Steve.
Whoa.
Yeah.
oh, was Steve in the voice
I like-
chat last night?
Yeah.
All right, so let's turn this on.
Oh, 3:30.
If I can figure out where the power button is. Let me look at the front panel. Power button would be over there. Somehow. I don't know where the power button is.
Now we go back.
Okay,
to
those are
this.
the USB ports. So I'm on the right path. There we go. Okay, computer's powering up. And Steve, you'll be happy to know I checked for battery damage first. No battery damage.
Well, it's a fairly recent Lenovo, so
Oh, I know. Yeah, no. I'm just teasing him because
Lightsaber
he did
at
the preview of his upcoming video for the Amiga. So we
That
know
poor
what's going on
machine.
there,
That poor Amiga.
right? So I'm going to buy, because right now they got SSDs on at Canada Computers for really cheap. So I'm going to buy another 500 gig SSD and stick it in this before I
You
sell
know,
it.
Steve, you really shouldn't talk about buses. Not with Trina on the stream.
Oh, it's a party bus. Woo!
Oh no!
Oh no,
Here we
don't
go
get
again.
her started. Please, I'll need to buy a bus after that.
Do.
And
I've got-
Steve Gutbaum is driving the bus that we will be having people pay us money to see you pole dance in.
No, I've got a good bus for that. It's the Hero bus. It has a cape and rockets.
Oh, okay. So it's been completely wiped. Sweet.
Well, that makes life easier.
Well, yeah, but what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna simply test it today, like test the memory, the hard drive, and then I'm gonna order a hard drive. I got 3 days to pick it up, so pick it up after I go to the school on Tuesday.
I've had a mishap with the bus.
What did you do with the
Oh.
bus? Oh God! So this is what happens after Steve pole dances in it. It just crashes and burns.
Well, I was
That's
more
because
concerned about
Gutbaum
all
was
the
driving and
English writers.
watching the pole dance at the same time.
Yes.
Welcome to Trina's Innuendo stream, and now for something we hope you'll really like.
Actually, it's not innuendo. I'm just being completely blunt. Like hit you
Slight
over the head,
scratch.
like hit you over the head blunt. All right. So let's take my flash drive, which has the Ultimate Boot CD on it.
Sorry, not really stream relevant, but
Yeah.
Gutbomb, what are you playing?
It's called BeamNG.
What does that stand for?
Bing. Bing.
It's a flying bus.
I want to get it to land in the pool, but I haven't quite done it yet.
Almost.
Delete this?
Oh,
Oh, I can't control delete of this. Okay. So we're
I'm
just
quite-
gonna hard
I
shut it
would quite
down.
happily just watch a stream with Gutbomb crashing his bus.
Hold on. Let's make Gutbomb
Well.
big while I.
BeamNG is like the coolest stupid game ever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
guys, this is what you've all tuned in for. Bus driving fanatics.
Oh, it's not going to be a bus this time.
Oh, bathtub. I've just seen a bathtub. Have I really just seen a bathtub?
Yep.
Yeah, but those are like props. You can't drive the bathtub. You can place the props. I don't know.
This prop hunt?
That green three-wheeler.
Okay.
Oh, I need to do the thingy. I almost.
I'm
Oh,
alive.
and this one is drag race modified, so it should be kind of fast.
I wonder if it's going to tilt when you turn.
It definitely will, but this is all straight, so
Yeah, Steve wants to know if he could put his logo on it on the bus.
Straight. Boring.
Legacy only. I'm changing some of the boot settings so I can boot from my flash drive.
I don't think this one's going to go as far as the bus.
Oh, wait a sec. Wait a second. Can I? So one of the options is an M.2 drive.
Oh, is that the pigeon?
I kept it upright.
Those are the dumbest
Wow.
little things.
Of all
Just-
things.
Apparently, I'll just talk to myself.
Hi, Trina.
Sorry,
I'm
Trina.
sorry.
That's
An
okay.
M2 drive.
Yeah, it says one of
You
the
should-
options in the
Should
BIOS.
not make
is-
gut bomb too big. That way, we're going to be distracted.
Yeah, I'm sure those PCs came out the same time when Dell and HP were doing all the small form factors with the network M2 and
See, they
the
have the
SSD M2s
M.2,
on the board.
but I don't see a slot for an M2.
Maybe it's under. Is there something underneath? Maybe underneath the board. Sometimes
No,
I've
no,
seen
it's
some
not.
M.2
It's
underneath.
Yeah, I
got quite a
know. No, no,
heat sink in there, so maybe it's under all that plastic.
No,
Point the camera to the computer.
Yeah, Trina.
Jesus, you guys are awful bossy. You sound like me on Dave's stream. And hi, JC, welcome.
Yeah, I can see the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi. Let me move the keyboard kind of out of the way. Sorry, it's kind of tight quarters.
Let me guess. It's going to be underneath the shroud.
Or they did an Apple and it's soldered to the board.
Steve
Or-
said, "What is the model of the system? Do we know?"
I can hang on for a second, Steve. Let's go out and get into the main.
What's
The serial
model
number
again?
ends in the letter U. I remember that much.
So it is, here we go. System serial number is M as in Mary J05 Lima X-ray Bravo Umbrella. It's starting to come back to me now. I used to have to do this all the time.
You can do a Lenovo warranty search and find the entire specs of that machine.
I can also do a system summary. So it's an
challenge.
Intel Core i5 7th gen.
What's the model
Um,
number, by the way?
Oh, hang on. It's got 4 gigs of memory. Really?
On the detect.
I think it'll be a great little machine for Elementary or Zorin or one of those operating systems. Super
So
fast.
it's MJ. So M is in Mary J05 LXBU.
It doesn't
broke
do a serial number search.
But I don't see
I
an
broke the
M.2.
physics of the game.
I don't see an M2 on it. Poop.
Is it an M series?
It starts with M, so the model, I guess so.
Hold on. People are texting me and I don't know where my phone is.
Hi, Garth.
Oh, haha.
It should say in the BIOS what it is.
Yeah, it's a Think Center.
Well, it should,
there we go.
but
Think Center M710S. It's in Sam.
Gupom, what did you do to that car? You're going to space.
I set it to negative Earth gravity, and then I set it back to Earth gravity.
Ah, got
Okay, let's have a look at the user guide. Oh no, hardware maintenance manual. There we go. Let's have a look.
Okay.
It has an M2 storage thing listed in the manual.
Yeah, I know. And Steve actually sent me a photo showing where it should be.
Yeah, it's
But
down by the front I/O.
Yeah, it's supposed to be down by the battery.
Yeah.
So I gotta move the keyboard out of the way.
Setting it to sun gravity kills the game.
Where is the battery on this thing?
At the front.
No. Not on this one.
So where is the RAM? Hang on. Where's the RAM in this? Trying
Hold
to
on.
look at the
Let me
orientation.
see if I can stand it up without totally fucking it up.
Screw it
Hang
up.
on
We
there.
want to see smoke.
I can see the power supply. Hang on.
Well, sorry, cables are all tangled up.
Right,
How
we can see
how did the cables get so fucking tangled up in like 5
It
seconds?
came out of a Lenovo factory.
No, but it's me setting it up. So okay, so the memory is here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, so it's behind. It should be at the top there in the far right corner.
No,
Maybe behind that fan.
maybe. Let me kind of Moving around.
Yeah,
Actually, I'm
bottom,
gonna.
sorry.
Okay, so let's unplug this for a second.
Bottom
So
left,
that's-
not top.
Do it
Yeah.
while it's on. You wuss.
Yeah, I found the battery, but it's. Let me get a. Let me show Steve how you turn on a flashlight on your iPhone. Look right here on the home screen.
Yeah, it's at the front of the system, Trina, on the right-hand side.
Yeah, it doesn't. They're not here. So this one. Oh, wait a sec. Well, maybe. It's. So
I think I have a flat tire.
Is the
Oh,
stop
no.
sign on the side of that bus like on fire? Is it like glowing with the brightness of 1,000 suns?
It certainly is.
So it has the weight of 1,000 suns.
I'm looking at this the wrong way around.
So the battery, by the way, Steve, is here, and in Steve's photo, you see it's. Oh, sorry. If you can see that the battery is actually out in the clear, but in this one, it's hidden underneath the. It's partly hidden underneath
Take the
the.
shroud out.
Shroud. Yeah, get the shroud out. Yes.
Okay,
I
all right. Jeez,
Go faster.
I'm sorry. Sorry, Dad.
I'm kidding.
Sorry,
It
Dad.
says
Just being a butt.
I know.
on the manual that I'm looking at, it says number 9, which is
What
like
What the heck is that?
M2 storage drive slot, which is near the SATA connectors.
Yeah.
So
So there
in the
is a-
rear of the
there-
board.
There is. Let me see if I can stand this up. So there is that connector here.
Yeah, there it is.
However,
there?
I can't put anything because look, the SATA connector is right there.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if it had like a riser that used to be part of that that's missing.
Ah, riser, maybe. Yes.
Maybe. Oh well, I'll just put in a regular SSD.
So the machine has no drive in it at all.
No, it does. It has a 500 gig spinner drive.
Oh, okay. I just
But I
What's
was
that?
like, if I could put an M.2, they're only $5 more than like a 2.5 inch.
Oh yeah, and
SSD.
that'll greatly improve the performance and value of that. when you
Right.
sell it.
I put some
However-
wings on the bus.
The wings
Or
on the bus go
Maybe
whoosh whoosh
do they
whoosh.
sell the dummy cards for the M.2 that you can put in the PCI Express
There
slot?
is a bracket for it. Hang on.
The wheels on the bus go.
Yeah, I'm not spending more than I have to on this one. So as it is, I might have to get memory for it because 4 gig sucks.
That's
Placing
not
the
gone well.
No, turn. Use the flaps.
There's no flaps.
Rudder, more rudder.
I don't have any DDR4 memory for desktops. Mhm.
Oh, I'm just going into the void
Oh
now.
my god. Oh my god. Oh,
Oh.
my god.
Well, the void seems to be a bit have mass somehow.
There's
Some
some
sort of-
friction in the void here.
But yeah, unfortunately, this one it has the port, but I can't put anything in it because
Yeah, there's supposed to be some
Oh.
kind of bracket that goes underneath it to support it. It's in the manual.
oh, okay. Well, as I
Oh.
said, I got
Oh,
what
well.
I got what I paid for, which was not. I paid $10 to get it home. So yeah,
Jack, if you look closely at the back of the bus, it has 2 rocket engines.
shroud's back on.
So basically, it's like a jet, a flying rock.
Yep.
Wheels on the
All
bus
right,
go.
so let's try to boot from my test thing so I can at least test this.
Joe is a crazy bastard.
Now that we went
Jack.
off on this tangent. A lot of $1 bills. It is, and by the way, Steve, what does one get for $10 on a stream of yours? If I paid in $1 bills,
Yeah, I put wings on it.
No, you didn't.
Here we go.
I'm just saying, Steve. If I came to you with 10 $1 bills, what do I get?
I think we need to have an intervention, Trina.
Why is that?
Green
Gopal?
or Steve?
Yeah.
Whoever would be funnier.
Well, they both have their own problems, so that's a toss-up.
Okay, it's a desktop.
Steve, we need to talk to you about your hoarding. And Trina, we need to talk to you about your hornying.
Hoarding. I love it. That's good. Okay, so let's enable CSM mode. Oh, you guys can't see what I'm doing. So we're enabling CSM mode. We're going to turn the boot mode to legacy only. Then we're going to go into our primary boot sequence. Oh, this is where I got, yeah. USB key.
I will be right back.
I had to change. I was overheating.
All right, so
After these
FM.
messages, we'll be right back.
Back.
Now, if I press enter, because at work, all we work on is Lenovo's. So this feels like I'm back at work.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But the nice part is I know what I'm doing with this thing now.
Yeah.
F12 to choose a temporary startup device.
Jack, I like that idea.
Down. Will it
And when I
boot?
was early in my career, we used
Wait.
the same machine for about 2 years straight, or the same main board. And I got to the point when I was setting up computers, I could just blindly go
Range printer.
on the keyboard to set up the BIOS while people were talking to me. It was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
The place where I work, we have the old type IBM Think Centers, and there actually are like
jeez.
POS systems.
Right.
So we have the bases, but the screens are all touch interface.
IBM Think Centers.
Yeah.
Steve's free range printer rescue. Steve.
Yeah, I'd sub to that as well.
I would as well.
You should just get a farm, put your image writers, and just let them roam free.
All right, so at least we can test the memory that's in there.
You're driving through the countryside, you just hear zit, 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 zit. You're like, what the hell?
By the way, if anybody would like to make a channel donation of DDR4 memory, 2400, a 4 gig stick for a desktop would be amazing. Just saying.
I got
I would,
DDR3. Maybe if
I
you
don't-
add a number to it, it'll work.
Yeah, I'll just take a Dremel and move the slot over a bit.
Yeah.
What the hell is this shit? Sorry.
I would, but Canada Post and me do not have a great relationship right now.
Yeah, I know.
You can say that on this stream, Joe.
Dad.
Yeah, I know. I just
Oh, hello. Oh yeah, you can't. see
Hello.
When I was talking to them in chat yesterday, I suggested that they should give me shares.
me. Hello. Ooh, A&W root beer.
Hang on a second. Root beer?
Yeah, root beer. A&W root beer. Have you never heard of this?
No, well, I've heard of it, but what actually is it?
It's just a soda.
Yeah, it's just a.
Oh, okay.
You've never had root beer? There's no root beer in England?
It's not popular in the UK, and almost every person from the UK that comes to America that tries root beer says it tastes like toothpaste.
What?
And if
They're
you
not
want
wrong.
to, if you want to know what root beer tastes like, talk to Nog off DS9.
yeah. Have you ever had
Yeah.
pink wintergreen lozenges? 'Cause
Yes.
it's kind of similar to what they're like.
Yeah, see, I like that kind of thing. So
Yeah, I love root beer.
Root beer's great. It is a very American thing.
we have got an American sort of shop that sells American stuff. So I might go and hunt for it and see if I can buy some.
Is it just like 50-pound bags of lard all the way up and down every aisle? Lard and cornstarch.
And
Word and close.
and Hershey's chocolate.
Hershey's isn't. It is popular, but we actually sell it in every supermarket now.
All right, since Steve is busy,
Hershey's.
Why you
So
don't
Steve
have
keeps
It tastes like vomit.
messaging me. I'm
But
gonna
it's
send
not
him
the
an
greatest
invite to
chocolate
the link or to the stream.
Nice. Can I try?
Yes, Hershey's is very high in butyric acid, which
This thing
makes
is
it
heavy.
taste like puke.
Hey, there's a good idea, Jack. We'll just tape two. We'll use some duct tape and tape two 2-gauge sticks of DDR2 together.
Yeah, but then that's just going to be DDDDRR. Oh.
How do you make it?
Yeah, it's a special type of memory.
It's funny. 12-year-old me would probably have thought that would work.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Oh, quadruple D's. Wow.
Yeah.
She's packing.
Trina.
Oh, sorry.
She can't hear.
Okay, good.
Headphones.
Good.
She might.
I was
forgot
just being the warden of the jail that
Oh.
we spoke of earlier.
So she might have thought that you were testing beach balls, you know, or balloons.
Right. Steve, I texted you an invite to the stream. If you care to join, feel free. If you're still here, I don't know.
Yeah, he's on his couch eating vegan cookies. Leave him alone.
I pestered him to join too.
Oh, good. Did he reply back to you?
No.
See, he
It's
should
probably-
join. He should join my stream and start testing some of those SCSI drives.
Yeah, Steve.
I think that there's still stuff in the way.
Yeah, that could be.
And now there's a giant broken Amiga in the way.
Hey! Don't go saying too much. Since we don't know, let me get some.
May or may not be an Amiga or
Let me
broken.
get some pants on. Okay, get some pants on. Or, hey, listen, I got some dollar bills. Do those keep your pants off?
Trina.
Trina.
It's stuck.
You could be commenting on the length of the thing that Martin is stroking right now.
I know. I was sitting here looking at that, going, "Don't you hate when it gets stuck in the box?"
Oh,
Surgical intervention required. And you have to go to the hospital. It was not a fun time.
okay.
Or it could have been a really fun time.
It was a fun time until it wasn't.
Why is it coming out?
Like
Martin,
when
that's
your
not like-
mind is of a certain kind, everything is an
I
adult.
know, and it was like John's. I think not his last stream because I fell asleep for that one. The stream before that I stayed awake for. Every other comment, I'm just like, oh my god, it's pure innuendo. And then I'm like, no wonder John never sends me an invite link. Oh, by the way, since this is the first time streaming since I got them, I now am the proud owner of 3 8-inch floppies.
Ooh.
Speaking of 8 inches,
What?
Look, my 8-inch
I'm
floppy.
sure this is bigger than 8 inches.
What is it, by the way?
So I had a interesting thing happen to my aquarium the other
The
day.
mount bracket for a ceiling sling. Oh wait.
So I have the old-fashioned like tubes on a light bracket, and one of them one of the end of them decided to fall into the water
Oh shit!
and electrocute 4 of my fish.
So
Oh.
what you're saying is you had deep fried fish for supper?
Sushi.
Well, no, they were cooked because of the electricity.
Yes.
That's true.
So I've
Technicality.
invested in a one of those. It's an LED one, but it kind of simulates morning, noon, and evening.
Oh, nice.
It's quite clever.
So it helps the fishies.
Yeah, the ones that I've got left.
What you're saying is the
Yeah,
strong
this
one.
one's story.
they
It's
were
no,
the
it's not
survivors.
quite right. It survived an electrocution accident, but not entirely. Anyway. I
Yeah,
cut you off.
Steve. You kill image writers, I kill fish. Not intentionally, anyway, but.
My son had fish also, and one of them committed suicide. It actually jumped out of the water and to the back of the furniture.
It's Steve.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
had that happen before. Yeah, and then
Hey, Steve!
Hey,
and then I
Steve.
haven't found it till like 3 weeks later, like
Yeah.
all stuck to the carpet. Nice.
I burned myself on my breakfast plate.
Crotch waffles.
How did you do that?
I thought the plate in the microwave was not as hot as it was.
Yeah, microwave's a bitch sometimes.
Just a little
You know,
bit.
when we were discussing that yesterday, those waffles, I had to Google it because I wasn't sure what it was.
Yeah, you don't want any part of it.
You have to go back to Dave's stream and watch that.
Nobody has to go back and watch any of Dave's streams.
Sorry, Dave.
Well, we're still trying to find that pole dance that you did a while ago. On your
Oh, what a
stream.
shame that video may have just been deleted off of YouTube mysteriously.
Yeah.
Oh, nice,
Oh,
nice
Steve.
green.
Yay.
Ooh.
Oh, and broken on top. No,
Exactly.
That's yummy.
So that's not going to be doing anything anytime soon.
nope. How'd you get so much corrosion in there?
And
Battery bomb.
this slot isn't looking much better.
Ooh.
All I'm going to say, Frederick, is you should be a Patreon of Steve. Hint, hint.
Yes.
Yeah, the exchange rate doesn't work in his favor, I'm sure.
It does
That
for
looks
me, and I'm also
amazing.
Canadian.
Look how clean that slot is.
I'm sure if I put more pressure on these are just going to snap.
Snap, yeah.
And that's all because of battery bomb?
Yep. A battery bomb that was 6 inches away from this area.
Oh,
Steve said 6 inches.
More like 7 and a
Yeah.
half, but who's
Yeah,
counting?
you know. Everybody, you gotta
It's
work
just-
with what you got.
It's just a little green. It's still good. It's still good.
Yeah.
It's so,
it's not how far it is; it's how you use it or interpret it.
yep, like when the bread has mold on it, it's already bad.
Yeah,
This
but
is the
it tastes
same
okay.
It tastes okay.
My
That's
wife
fine.
and I have
It's
to
got
tell you
like
guys-
an extra tang to it.
It's not
Hey.
cheese.
I mean, let's face it, they make penicillin out of mold, so how bad can it really be for you?
That's my dad's logic. Be careful.
Wow, that's bright.
Yeah, I don't know if this processor will clean up at all, or if the pins will just fall off. It is
There's
just
One way to
68,000.
find out.
Yeah, it is just 68,000, but I'm also very cheap, and I don't want to put more than like $20 into this mystery pile of crap.
Hey, Steve, you and me both.
It's missing.
Oh God, yeah. I mean, the work. It doesn't look that bad until you realize.
Are the traces okay? Or
No,
Traces.
there
What
should
traces?
be
What traces?
traces here
oh yeah,
and there
oh boy,
Oh,
and there
oh,
and there.
They're gone.
Oh,
Call 911. They're gone.
what's
there's,
the machine?
they're still there.
It's an Amiga 2000.
Yeah,
Oh
they're just-
yeah,
they're
the
just no longer
Amigas are
being
terrible
done.
for that.
Look at that.
wow.
I suppose it all
this is-
depends on how much you want to invest in it, I guess.
Well,
Amiga Reloaded.
it's sitting in my garage, and it will maybe go back to sitting in my garage.
Yeah, the guy I picked up my haul that I got 2 days ago.
Yeah.
He ordered 2 pallets full of Amigas, and there was probably 10 Amiga 3000s, all of them battery bombed.
Of course.
Oh,
It took him like I don't know how long for him to try to rescue. Some of them weren't rescuable. You could actually see through the PCB.
Nice.
ooh.
That's a feature.
Yeah.
That's great.
That's a feature.
So where was the battery, Steve, on this one?
Right where the crater is. I'm pointing at. You
Oh.
see where there's green, and then all of a sudden the green disappears.
Yeah, it goes black. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's,
that's where the battery was.
Okay. Because I couldn't really see yesterday on the live stream.
Yeah, because the camera was about 5 feet away from me.
Yeah.
But
Ooh,
Yeah.
look, it even ate through the plastic.
no, that was me jabbing.
Oh, okay.
That
It
me
was Steve
poking out
using his teeth to pull the CPU up.
Yes, exactly. That was me going.
Did you get your copper allotment for the year?
Yes. So that's a trace. That's a trace.
How many
That
units did you get? 5 trillion.
Oh God.
Oh,
Why?
that means a lot of removable. There's a lot of work in there. I don't know how you're going to do that. A lot of patience,
this-
of course.
This looks worse than the 840 AV.
Oh yeah, the 840 AV has nothing on this. I mean, this has nothing on whatever words.
Yeah. The
Tired.
840 AV is better than this.
Yes.
There you go.
I mean,
I was smart and went to sleep at 9:30. So
oh, Mrs. 8 hours of sleep. How precious.
Early to bed and early to rise makes Trina not get up early anyway.
actually, I woke up. Actually, I slept until 7 o'clock this morning, which is really nice.
Do you want to know how many hours sleep I got?
None?
3.
2.
2. Jeez.
1. No, we started
Contact.
3, 2, 1. Might as well go.
I hear
Oh my
boot.
God. I got it. Yeah. We have a
Dave.
Dave. Hey, Dave. Welcome
hey, Dave.
Welcome to
Hey.
Trina's Technobabble 12-hour stream. Do you know what 12-hour streams are like? Really? Do you?
Dave, run away while you still can.
Hi, Dave.
Reno,
So
I
today
don't
you'll ladies
believe you.
lately?
I don't believe me either. I don't plan on.
She fell
streaming.
asleep after 12 minutes.
Hey, I survived all 12 hours. Thank you. Or,
Sure you did.
According to, or at least according to YouTube, 11 hours and 55 minutes.
Oh, it doesn't count. Doesn't count. Oh,
There
this-
were no breaks longer than a cigarette break, so
oh,
I was
God,
impressed.
Look at this.
Oh
Blue.
my
Yeah, but there were a lot of them.
We struck
Oh, wow.
gold.
What the hell is
No, you
that
didn't struck
blue-
gold. You
what is
struck
the blue stuff?
cobalt.
If this was Minecraft, I'd be rich.
That's the nickel plating.
Should I lick it?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Tastes like candy.
Yeah. Tell us what it tastes like.
Tastes
You
like
need to
burning.
Sprinkle it on pizza; it'll be great.
It's like some events I go to, you need to lick everything.
It's blueberry, I promise.
It tastes like burning, Joe. Help.
It tastes like burning.
Tastes like cancer.
Mm-mm.
So we'll see how far you get with 12 hours today, Strina.
I'm not doing 12 hours today. This was
Ah.
literally a last minute.
Lies.
This was a last minute stream because I was talking to Frederick about a computer.
Sure,
I'm
blame
gonna-
Frederick. Poor innocent Frederick.
Would you let me finish you?
No.
You blame everybody else for your last minute stream, so why can't I?
You've had plenty of time to finish.
So Trina, I
No.
have I wanted to post a link for tomorrow's stream
Yeah.
on your chat, but you
Free
don't have me as
advertising. What?
you don't have me as marked as your standard mod in your
Okay,
stream.
let me.
That's because she knows how evil you are, Dave.
You'll start.
Don't
You'll
tell her,
start
Steve.
posting links to other stuff.
Hang on for a
Look
second.
what I got, Dave.
This board is freaking ginormous.
It's the component tester parts.
Yes. Mine's laying on the bench too, and I know Will's got one.
Look at this
I
size.
printed out the instructions.
Oh, you did?
Jeez.
Okay, so there's instructions for it. Okay.
Like a Mac. 2.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a
unfortunately,
link to the instructions on the Amazon buy page.
Okay.
This would be the
Snapchat.
thumbnail, me just throwing it.
Let me
Piss
scroll
all the
here.
Amiga people off.
Dave, I'm just about to make you
yeah,
an
unfortunately, I won't be building the tester because the Amazon told me that it would arrive on January 5th, I think.
Oh, neat.
Dave,
Yes.
You are now a moderator on my
Oh, thank you.
channel.
All
Hey,
right.
no problem, no problem. I thought you were.
Uh,
I'm sorry. Honestly,
Oh,
I
that's
thought you
all-
were.
You might
That's
want to
all right.
de-bigger me unless you want to look up my nose.
Oh, well, maybe we'll want to look up your nose.
It's a weird
Deep.
bunch we got here.
At least you don't have a rubber
wait,
hose
did you
up your
say-
nose.
never
Or
mind, I'm not.
Up your nose with rubber hose. Untangle. Joe
Oh, I was
says
gonna say, I
untangle.
meant to text you, by the way, Steve. I didn't realize how long your beard was until we did that upshot of you yesterday.
My beard?
Yeah.
There's nothing really to grab onto.
No, but it looks like it doesn't. It
Long,
looks closer to your face than
upshot,
it does when we did
grab
when we
onto.
did the upshate. Yeah, grab onto.
I have to keep it short because one of my nephew loves to pull it. So, like Sandy
And
Claus.
hello, Jeremy. Welcome.
Get out while you still can.
Maybe if we're lucky, maybe Steve might test a SCSI drive.
Okay. I posted it. Thank you,
A
Trina.
SCSI drive.
I do have a SCSI to USB adapter coming, so I could like actually see if the drives mount.
Okay.
But
Mount.
let me see when that's coming.
SCSI to USB.
Well, it's one of these. It's one of these like forensic steelies. It's, I
Okay,
don't have the power supply for those because I'm an idiot. But
So
these
the
are coming
memory-
on Monday.
The
Apparently,
memory test is
Just-
good.
You don't need a power supply, Steve. Just tape a bunch of batteries together and then stick them on the connector.
I do have that that compact Presario that has SCSI in it, but
4.5 volts is close enough, right?
just make it sad. Just make it very sad. And I got other things to play with.
I should be actually showing you what I'm doing.
No, that's not a bad idea, you know, Gut Bomb. You know,
I got this to
taping,
play with.
PowerBook batteries to a SCSI.
Oh, I meant like AAA's.
Oh,
Look at that!
what is that?
What is it?
It's got a bunny on it.
Ah,
It,
That
it's
still have the protective.
oh, it's from the Playboy Mansion, is what you're saying?
No, it's a Magic Cap data rover.
Oh,
There's a documentary, General Magic. You should really watch it. It's really cool. This is basically a killer Palm Pilot before they were Palm Pilots. It's got a built-in modem.
that's a Palm
does
Brick.
that still have the original factory peel over the screen to keep it protected?
I
Steve?
believe so. That's why I keep
Wow.
it slightly protected.
Yeah.
Keep it slightly protected. I like that. Not fully, just possibly.
That's how I live my life, slightly protected. And then there's this curvy boy here.
What is that?
Ooh.
It's pregnant.
It's pretty.
It
Oh,
has,
is that PowerPC?
Yes, it is. I showed it on the MacYac show, so it's still there because I didn't put it away.
oh, and by the way, for those who are watching, and those in the on my stream, Dave has just put a post to a link to his stream coming up tomorrow, starting at 11 a.m. Eastern time for 12 solid hours.
12 days. Dave
12
will be
days.
streaming for 12 days straight.
My internet
So
would
at-
burn up.
So at the end
Okay.
of 12 days, the Coco Nation stream will still be going, right?
They'll be still covering the news. All right,
that's
so
funny.
I'm gonna make me big for a second.
Yes, please, for the love of God, make me small. Oh, starting to count
So-
the wrinkles on my forehead.
The memory has tested good, so we're going to go into the HDD diagnostics.
You actually test things before you sell them? What's wrong with you?
Well, yeah, and we're going to go into it's a Seagate.
As is, works great. Bye. Never see you again.
Yeah, no. And I'm going to go to the Western Digital test because it's a Western Digital hard drive.
Does machine turn on? Maybe. Good. Enough for me.
But I'm gonna sell it all together with the escape to close.
Well, all right. How much are you looking to get for this wonderful thing?
I have no idea
$1
yet.
million.
$20.
Basically-
$12.
If it's like
Basically-
$100, maybe it's worth the testing. But if it's under that, then who?
Oh no,
cares?
it's gonna be over $100.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Your log file is closed. There. Better pry that open.
So this is the Western Digital Testy program. And in case you don't notice, test in progress. Test in progress.
Test in progress.
So this is the quick test, which takes up to 5 minutes,
That solder joint. All right.
and then we'll do
Well,
the
that doesn't
extended
sound
test.
very quick. 5 minutes. Yeah.
Go
Well, it's
pump
only-
that
it's
one,
mine,
Mike,
Joe.
and bring it now
It's
for
a
the
quick.
rest of
It's the quick test, and then you do the extended test after.
Okay.
That's how you get your 12 hours in. You do the extended test of a 4 terabyte drive.
Hint, hint, Dave. Since some of us did a 12-hour stream last weekend, just saying, covering it.
Dave doesn't need content for the for a 12-hour stream. He just needs enough of those microwavable White Castle burgers.
Straighten this out.
Dave's snacking hour, presented by.
There you go.
So this is
Costco.
this is
Why I blame Eric from Eric's Edge because he has all these wonderful things that he bakes and he cooks and stuff, and he makes us all frickin' hungry on the stream. And wasn't hungry before we saw it, but waiting to get him to roll out that smell-o-vision, that'll be great, and then we can smell it. And it really
especially
makes
when
us
he's
hungry.
especially when he's baking the rolls. Oh my god, that would
Oh,
be
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah,
I remember mom and dad making rolls, and just it made the whole house smell amazing.
yeah.
Back when I was a kid.
Most of the green is coming off this processor, so that's good.
Oh, that's good.
If only we could see what Steve's seeing.
I mean,
Steve, I was just curious. When you run into something like that, do you? I know you do. I know you like I do. I use a toothbrush and stuff on it. But do you do like when it's that bad? Do you do like white vinegar or something like that on it, or you just throw it in the
I
ultrasonic?
am just scraping it with my scalpel very gently.
Okay.
I'm
Have
gonna
you
make-
tried using like a rubber tip on a Dremel?
I would not in this case just because of how fragile those sockets were.
Mhm.
But I do have a Dremel, and I should
What?
consider using that. Joe's
No,
like,
you
get
wanna
on
use
with it. Yes, get on with it.
Yeah, just make sure you don't
Get on
use the cutoff bit.
Yeah. If there aren't sparks, you're not doing it right.
And then
Look,
you'll
it's
have
all
two
level now.
processors. There you go.
I got a Dremel for Christmas, and I'm looking for an excuse to use it. I haven't had
Oh, that's
a
dangerous.
project to use it yet.
I got a Dremel extension bit for Christmas, which means like you could hold like the spinny bit in your hand and get better motion. out
Ow,
of it.
my hand!
Is that like the soldering pictures that we see online where people are holding the tip in their hands?
Exactly.
Trina, I'm not going to respond to anything of me holding a tip in my hand.
Just a tip.
Chicken?
Trina, can you make me big for a second?
Yeah, I totally can.
I mean, it depends on what she's doing.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm just sitting here chilling.
Here's the one that's making the jokes.
Actually, I did do one thing with my Dremel. I
Oh?
think I may have scraped my SE30 board too much with the Dremel.
Oh, it's
Where?
fine.
Where?
Wow.
Oh,
All the components are gone.
Oh, that's just
Oh.
optional. You don't need those.
I
That's
keep
overrated.
getting the Samazamak pattern with this board. Does anybody know what the problem is?
I think you need more voltage.
Yeah, just do a
That's all,
Burl Smith and put
Trina.
120 volts AC through it to find the short.
All right, I'll make everybody the same size.
Well, that's not fair.
Oh, hey, it passed the quick test without any error. So
How much RAM is in there, Trina?
4 gigs.
Oh, you need more.
Yeah,
I should be
know.
recording this instead of being on this stream. Oh boy.
Well, if you
YouTube's
if-
recording it. You can
Yeah,
just screen
YouTube,
capture
yeah.
your little window.
Yeah,
there.
let me get like a nice 320i like video resolution.
I mean, I don't think most people care about video quality. Look at like TikTok is extremely popular, and it's all
why I
like
don't use
vertical videos.
It's terrible.
And I mean, really, if you want to talk about poor video quality, look at Gutbomb's latest video. Like, seriously.
Wow. I enjoyed his video.
I did too. I thought
All
it
right,
was
I'm
awesome.
going I need to run. I'll be back later.
Okay, see you,
Joe.
Joe.
Hi, Joe.
Bye.
By the way, since Trina's being mean, you may want to check out Gut Bomb Tech on YouTube instead.
Oh, wow. Yeah, who never live streams?
No, I have curated, prepared content.
I just wing it. As we all listen to Steve scraping his chip.
What's the chip you're scraping right now, Steve?
That's the CPU, I think.
Yeah, I think he says the 6800. I think
Yeah,
that's what he
sorry, I
said.
was muted because I was recording.
Sorry.
What was the question?
What was the CPU?
Yeah, it's a 68,000 8 megahertz, I think.
Okay.
So yeah, easily replaceable, but I'm cheap. So me cheap? No.
Plus,
Nonsense.
if the stuff is coming right off, I'm pretty sure it's probably fine.
Yeah, it's my only concern is when I insert it into the new socket if it's going to bend or break or anything.
Mhm.
Well, I don't think. Yeah.
They
They
look
look-
pretty.
they look
They
pretty
look
good, though.
pretty solid though.
Yeah, I just don't know how thin some of these legs are because of the green. But
Well, I mean, from our vantage point, they're looking pretty good, though. I mean,
yeah, I've seen worse.
And I mean, you are now obviously doing it very lightly, but you are still able to run a toothbrush, and none of them are falling off. So
Not yet.
What we're not seeing is them flapping in the wind from the furnace blowing.
On the other side of the basement.
Yeah. Well, just as long as you don't use machine sockets, then you're fine.
Yeah, I specifically ordered non-machine sockets. They are coming tomorrow or Monday or whenever the hell.
so what can you do, by the way, with an Asus Chromebook thing?
Oh, what
Throw it in the
can't I
trash.
do? I mean, you know how many images you could display on that screen? Come on, Trina, I laid that up for you.
I know.
You can sell it.
Oh, it booted
Put
up.
Linux on it.
I opened it up and it booted up. Oh,
It heard images and I got excited.
apparently. All right. Oh, okay. So apparently,
Is it a Intel Chromebook or is it an ARM Chromebook?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Does it have an Intel inside sticker on it?
It just has this Energy Star sticker.
Inconclusive.
Yeah, I know.
I have a
It looks like-
Chromebook. You want it? It doesn't work.
Well, this one works.
I have a working
it's
Chromebook and it
as is.
sucks.
It's probably a Celeron. Or an
Oh, so
N
much green.
thingy.
Again, I should be recording this. Be right back.
All right, I'm trying to connect.
Frederick
to my
has more
Wi-Fi.
computing power on his desk right now than that Chromebook.
I think Steve has more computing power on his desk than that Chromebook.
Sign into your Chromebook. I don't want to
Definitely.
sign in. I want to go next. I don't want to sign in. More options. No signing any. How about that? I don't want to do it.
I don't want to.
I don't want
I've just put my light in my aquarium and just found out that it's an inch too big.
Well, at least it's not an inch too short.
Too short is you can work around, but you can't like saw off the end of an
No.
LED strip.
Did we lose someone?
Yeah, Steve went to record some stuff.
Oh,
And Joe left. And who else left? We did lose somebody else because we had 6 of us.
yeah, Joe's gone.
No, Joe, but there were 7 of us with Joe.
Yes, Steve is gone for a moment
Oh,
while
yeah,
he's
right.
recording
Yeah.
something.
Never mind me. I am blonde.
Enjoy your 8-hour sleep, Trina.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, hang on. Oh, no, Dave is there. Well, no, he's there in spirit.
Yeah. He had to go get a microwavable hamburger.
Gross.
Oh, come on, you. That should be the password for this.
Did I miss what was in the bags?
Well, it's the computer, the monitor, keyboard, mouse, and this Chromebook.
Oh, I was hoping it was like, more exciting than that.
No, sorry. But they were given to me for free, so yay.
I don't know what to do when my Macintosh clone turns up next week, do I do a live unboxing or do I just do a video on it?
Totally up to you.
Whatever is the effort that you want to put out.
Yeah. Well, there's less effort in doing a stream because you don't need to edit anything.
True,
Oh.
but people are more likely to rewatch an edited video than a stream.
I don't know what my password is to my email address. ABBLE.
It's boobs.
Oh, it should be. I'm going to try logging into my personal email address. So. I don't know what that one is. Oops.
Try 8 inches is too much.
But 12 is better.
Are you testing the hard drive?
Yeah, I'm testing the hard drive. Oh, I don't know how to spell my first name apparently. If you rearrange the letters in my name, it spells train. Just FYI.
Trina.
Well, technically it says trains. Because you have the S.
I'll be back to you later with a dirty anagram for your channel name, Trina.
Okay. There we go. Okay, open the YouTube app on my iPhone.
There are so many possibilities with that name.
Oh, we have a Steve.
He's back.
Welcome back.
How'd you
It's now darker and more moody in the basement.
I was thinking to myself yesterday, you have a really interesting way of doing your videos. So, like, you just sort of record everything all at once as one sort of continuous thing, even if you like make mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, trim the bits out that you don't want. Whereas,
That's the only way I know how.
yeah, I'm like trying to do it in sections, and that's not seeming to be
No.
working out for me at the moment.
What I learned very quickly was I have the wonderful ability of not being able to remember exactly what I just said 5 minutes ago. So,
Yeah.
so if I do 3 takes of roughly the same thing, I can sort of piece together what I have. And then the trick is to know that you're going to insert like B-roll footage or secondary footage of the product or the thing or the close-up of what you're talking about. So you can have a continual piece of audio that doesn't sound jarring to the audience of like, oh my goodness, there's a cut here or whatever.
Yeah.
And, sometimes I can get away with that, sometimes I can't. But it's also like whenever I'm doing just like free form of like, hey, this is just a thing. I don't know what I'm going to say. It's just coming out of my mouth. I'll edit it later. Is completely different from I have a script I'm adhering to and I have to say exactly what's on that, or I'll get myself into more trouble because I will just like go freestyle on it and just like I'll make up words as I'm talking. I'm like, read the damn script, you idiot.
Yeah, it seems to
real
work
quick.
quite well for you, but like a couple of weeks ago when I was first sort of trying to put my first video together, which I still haven't finished, I'm laying there in bed at 2 o'clock in the morning. You know, when you're trying to get off to sleep and then you're thinking about what you're going to say in this video, and I'm like, I had the perfect paragraph. So I'm out of bed at 2 o'clock in the morning. I've got dressed straight in front of the camera just to record it so that I didn't forget it.
And then you realized you had no pants on.
Yes.
I mean, there's the Notepad app on my phone is just filled with like little sentences or paragraphs or whatever, and I'll I put that together, whenever I have to record something. But I don't know. I found that because I visited Ken of the Computer Clan once, and he had everything in his mind of what he wanted to say, and he knew what he had to hit each time, but he said it differently each take he did. And I'm like, oh, okay, he just has it in his brain. I'll never be able to remember any of what I'm going to say, but I could try. Yeah. And so between like the 3 or 4 takes of me rambling, hopefully I'll get it somewhere. But there are times, I will completely skip over what I need to. And that's why I leave the camera in the same spot. And so I can just come back and resume it, and hopefully nobody will notice. But
Yeah.
Okay, so question.
Now I'm
for-
going to look for it.
Oh,
I
all the
actually found that-
disgusting Patreon exclusive edits are filled with like flubs and sneezing and yeah.
But they're really useful. Like just watching that one yesterday was really helpful to sort of
I'm
try
glad.
and understand like how I can get through my first recording because I've
Yeah.
not done a video yet and I'm trying to do it.
It's all an illusion. It's all you see how unorganized and sporadic my brain is as I'm doing that. Somehow it looks semi-professional afterwards.
It's like how many times can I say fudge in 5 minutes?
Oh, I lost count. I was gonna put it together a supercut with a bunch of bleeps, and I realized that would be too long.
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
Um,
I'm inspired by your whole process of doing
Oh
videos.
well, if you ever have any questions, Martin, I'm happy to help.
Question
you.
for people who have used a Chromebook before. How do you see your system settings?
So you take the machine firmly in your left hand and you throw it out the window.
I knew that was coming.
Pling.
Works
It's
on
not
mine, I don't know.
exaggerating. There's no reason to do anything with a Chromebook other than throw it away.
Put
The
on
modern
eBay
Sell it for
version-
$20.
The modern versions of Chrome OS are actually pretty decent.
But
the
does
OS,
anyone?
the OS might be decent, but the hardware is garbage. Because I
yeah.
had my nephew needed a laptop for school, and I had some old Lenovo i5 whatever. So I loaded the Chrome OS on there, and it was fine for what he needed. But I had a Chromebook, like an HP Chromebook, and like running the OS it was designed to do, it was just like falling over itself. It was terrible.
So it has a 10 gigabyte hard drive.
That's great. So did my iBook in 2001.
Yeah. It won't even be a hard drive. It will be like the eMMC.
Yeah. Okay, a
storage
10.
thing.
Let me rephrase that then. A 10 gigabyte drive.
Yeah,
I
Basically,
guess-
like the slowest SD card you've ever seen soldered directly to a board.
Yeah. But I don't see how to see the processor or memory.
The processor is yes, the memory is kind of.
Oh, can I? Is it a touchscreen? Ooh, it's a touchscreen.
Trina, you shouldn't be touching that screen. You don't know who else touched that.
Actually, I do. She was really cute. Yeah, exactly. All right. But how do I see? Hey, Dave, I got a great deal for you. How would you like a Chromebook?
How would you like a picture frame that's slightly interactive?
I mean, Dave, it can be yours for the low price of $99.99
Plus shipping and tax.
plus shipping and taxes. Right?
That's okay. I'm quite pleased with my HP Compact 8300.
Would you pee on the compact with?
Very carefully.
Very carefully.
Actually,
yeah.
Trina, I got more PCs than
Trina?
I know what to do with.
Oh.
Trina,
Those little old ladies are just full of it.
Hi. Hey, Martin. What's up?
if you just go to the browser and do Chrome // system, that should tell you what's in it.
Hold on. Let me reopen the damn thing.
Don't look at the history.
Share
please.
it with us.
Well, I will here. Well, let me.
Don't look at the history.
You guys are as bad as I am on Dave streams. Holy jumping.
Taste your own medicine.
Yeah, I know.
Trina, do it faster.
No, slower.
Ah!
Rotate
You're
20
doing it
degrees.
wrong.
All right, Martin. So what am I supposed to type in again? Sorry.
Chrome
Oh,
I brought that upon myself.
colon,
just stuck it in the private chat.
and then forward. Oh, okay.
Yeah, just stuff it in there.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Failing that, if that doesn't work, there is a web app called Cog that you can add that will give you all the
Oh
specifications.
no, there we go. It's thinking.
Frederick, are you making a soup with that?
Yes, just add water, a bit of chicken broth, and it'll be really give you a good stamina and capacity to do weird stuff.
Go
There
on,
we
it looked
go.
like you were sucking on a capacitor there for a second.
There we go. Okay.
Electrolytes.
I needed some omega-3 fatty acids.
I don't think you're going to find it in there.
They've
No,
got
but-
fish oil in them.
But you can find them in Dave's microwavable hamburgers.
Where the hell did Joe go? Where did he go?
He left.
He went for lunch.
Oh,
Yeah.
Joe's gone.
He left a while ago.
no.
You left. He started crying and left.
He started. That's all right.
He'll be back.
Okay, so this does not tell me. It tells me a whole bunch of shit, but not anything.
Yeah, sounds all right.
So you're gonna have to grab Cog then from the.
What's the model name and number of your Chromebook, Trina?
And where the hell am I supposed to find that shit?
G.
There's a label on there somewhere. It's
Yeah, it's on the
It's normally
Asus.
on the bottom.
Jesus.
Where did I
The
put
sticker on the bottom.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to clear off my desk and try and wrap up this stupid compact video so I get it out of my life. So I'll see you folks.
That's a good idea, Steve.
yeah.
Oh, your
Fewer
compact
compacts.
video. Ooh.
Well, I found 2 super disk drives. We'll see if one of them wants to work.
Okay, have fun,
You
Steve.
have to pay for the-
Thanks.
Hey, if I don't see you tomorrow, Steve, have a great New Year.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you. Yeah, I'm going somewhere tomorrow, so I won't be on the interwebs. I think Mike's streaming though. So
Yeah, have a great New Year,
bother
Steve.
him.
Yeah. Happy New Year, Steve.
Yeah. Thanks, Joe.
Bye.
Wow, words. You that was have a good New Year too. All right, there you go. Thank you.
Bye.
And Steve apparently has already been drinking New Year's Eve drinking. Okay, so you want the model? It is
I see a cat.
Oh yeah, there's 2 of them laying here.
Gupon,
Yes,
you
Trina.
want- yeah, so it is C100 PA dash D80 or B. I don't know if it's DB or D8. Let me zoom in a bit more. DB02. So Dog Boy 02.
Asus just has amazingly catchy names. You know that one rolls right off the tongue.
Yeah, well, it's also model is C100P notebook PC.
Oh, it's the C100. Oh my god, that's
It is.
terrible.
It's an ARM-based CPU. It's 1.8 gigahertz. It's actually made from rat turds.
Yep. They are the worst.
It's an ARM SoC from 2014. So like from literally the worst era of Chromebooks.
Okay,
It's a Raspberry Pi 2, basically.
but do you know how much I paid for this? Nothing.
Too much. That's too much. They basically gave you garbage.
yeah.
It's like someone handed you their McDonald's bag when they were done with it, but it says Chromebook on it instead of McDonald's.
Yeah,
Ask them
but
today.
sometimes in the bottom of those McDonald's bags, because I pick them up off the road, you can get like French fries still in them. So
People touched those fries. That's gross.
I'm teasing. I'm joking. Jeez. Yes, I have been known to steal McDonald's bags off the side of the road, just randomly.
For lunch,
Yeah, so-
you know.
Dave, we thought you were using the new software this weekend.
I'm going to use it starting the next stream in the first of the year. I thought I'd just round it out with StreamYards and then we'll do
Okay.
the new.
Yeah, it's
I'm
already paid
still-
for, right?
I'm after the stream on Sunday. I'm going back to the free version, and then we'll be switching over to the Stream Talk. So yeah,
Right on.
I just been
Cool.
updating stuff in there from. I've been dragging things over from the StreamYards onto the other one. So
And how are you getting on with the iMac?
well, it's right beside me here, but I don't want to spoil it. Okay.
Yeah, you got a video, right?
Yeah,
When's
Oh,
it
you're
coming
doing a
out?
video. You're doing a video on it, Dave.
I am.
Okay.
When is
He's
part
been
two
doing a
gonna
video
be?
series on it. Why? What? Where have you
She
been?
She never watches my stuff, so you know that's all right.
I do watch some of your stuff. I've watched a
Oh.
couple of shorts through the year.
Okay.
When can we expect part 2?
As soon as I get something that somebody is sending me that they said that it was supposed to have and it didn't have. So there we go.
Secret
Frederick?
project.
Frederick,
Very-
what were you supposed to send to Dave? It's all your fault. We're just blaming you.
What can I say?
It was Garth.
No, I'll take the blame. I do have a handle on the back, so
Poor Frederick. You get blamed a lot, and you're not even doing anything.
You get blamed for
Okay.
existing.
you know, revenge is a dish best served cold.
Oh wow.
I've heard that someplace.
Yeah. It was from Gowron. An
No.
episode.
It came from
episode-
before Star Trek.
Yeah, it did. But
Well, I
it
know,
was
but,
on-
but it came
It
from
was-
Gowron. Season 5, episode 3 of Star Trek: The Next Generation. I'm teasing, of course. I actually have no idea. I'm just making this shit up as I go.
It was Khan from the Wrath of Khan,
yeah, that
Yeah.
too.
That too, yeah.
which
Which
I
is
think
which
I
is
love. That was one
technically-
of my favorite Star Trek movies.
Dave is
The Wrath of
correct.
Khan.
It was prior because Wrath of Khan came out before TNG and Gowron.
Yeah, it was also in like The Godfather, wasn't it?
I believe you're right. Yeah, I
And
think
probably
it was in it.
Shakespeare too.
Yeah, it's
You know,
it's been-
that Shakespeare
been
guy,
recycled a
whatever.
lot.
He ripped.
yeah.
Shakespeare was known to rip off Star Trek, so you know.
Okay, we'll rename him Shakespeare.
With Shakespeare. All right, I think I'm going to end the stream. Everything's working. The hard drive's testing, but it gets boring to watch. But yeah, this was all. I just wanted to show what I got, basically.
Cool.
I
Cool.
didn't really know what I was getting, and I'm like, oh well, let's do a stream and show it off together. So I'm gonna try to see what I can dig up from memory for it. I'm gonna go to Facebook Marketplace and do some hunting around. See if I can find somebody selling a couple 4 gig sticks cheap. And Gut Bomb keeps trying to hypnotize me. Yeah, and then I'm gonna place an order probably tomorrow with Canada Computers for another 500 gig SSD, and I'll stick it in there.
You're going to stick what in where?
I'm gonna put a 500 gig SSD. I'm gonna replace the spinning drive that I'm testing now. So, and I'll hopefully find another 4 gig stick and then stick that in there and sell it off. And I hear Dave's looking for a computer and monitor and keyboard and mouse. So Dave, I got the perfect computer for you. Just don't ask what the shipping's going to be, because a bitch is all I'm going to say on that.
And the customs fees.
Yeah. Well, he shouldn't have any customs fees.
No, it's only on our end.
It's on our end, yeah.
Yeah, stupid government.
I know. So I like to
Yeah,
think
we never-
every. Oh, sorry.
We never have to pay anything when we pick stuff up at the post office or when they deliver it to our house, even international stuff.
I've never had to pay custom fees.
Yeah, I haven't had to pay custom fees in quite some time.
I think most of them now sort of integrate it with the shipping cost.
Mm.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you everyone. Oh, hi
Oh.
John. We're just about
Hey.
to wrap up. I'm sorry. Did I put you to sleep? Are you just waking up? You started watching my stream, where fell asleep, and I was just waking back up.
You're just returning the favor.
Oh, you're still going. Oh, all right.
I'm still going, John. But I'm about to wrap it up. So yeah, usually for those who don't know, Big Bad Biologist, also known as John, streams every Saturday at noon. He is apparently out of town, if rumors are to be believed, and didn't stream today, which is why I found out like at 10 or 11:48 he's not streaming today. So I'm like, well, let's do a last minute stream. And so that's what I decided to do of the stuff I picked up
Yeah,
today.
Amber's not streaming either, is she?
No,
No.
but we
Oh.
We
Frederick,
stole their slots.
Yeah. Make a comment and I'll make you a moderator.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can share your link.
Hey, I'm going to make a comment too. Will you make me a moderator?
No.
please.
Actually, you are a moderator.
On YouTube
alright.
or on
Yeah, on YouTube.
On YouTube.
Yeah, or StreamYard works. One of the two.
You can do it through the StreamYard interface
Yeah, you can
if
comment
you've
on the
linked your
StreamYard.
YouTube account.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay, there we go. Micro Hobbyist. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Don't swear, damn it.
There we go. I just had to move you up because the stupid heart thing is in the way.
So,
There we go.
that
You
work?
are now a standard moderator.
am I supposed to be myself? Am I supposed to see myself in blue, or other people see me in blue?
You will. It takes a bit for it to but,
Okay.
but you should get the notification shortly saying. So,
You only get the notification if you're on YouTube, though. You won't get that in here.
All right.
so try to post a link to your stream, and I'll double check it.
Yep. Let's go Let's go and channel
Reading.
pause live
Reading.
Greeting to you too.
7
and
days later.
I think that was the AI bot Frederick uses for his.
yeah. How do you know? Yeah. Okay. I'll put it in the private chat and then you copy it, or can I
No,
put it
just put it right
already?
in the chat. Yeah. You should be good to go. I'm just gonna
Okay.
double check it. So put in the regular chat. I'm on YouTube, so I'm watching the chatty chat.
And
Chat.
yep. Oh, there it works.
Look at that. It works. Sweet.
Nice.
Okay, so for those who don't know, Micro Hobbyist, also known as Frederick, will be streaming tonight at 7 p.m. And Frederick, why don't you talk a bit about your stream? Give a teaser for it.
Well, I got 2 days ago. I got a mountain of computers of all types, so I'm going to be unraveling and perhaps should I test them at the same time or just show them off?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Test them at the same time. I
All
did.
right.
That's what I did.
Okay, we'll do
Okay,
that.
Perfect. And also go to gutbomb.net. Apparently, if you want your stomach upset, I don't know. Who knows? So, thank you everyone for joining. We're going to do a roundtable. Where can people find you? Starting with Gutbomb.
Gotbomb.net.
There you go.
Oh, you got it. You got it. Yeah, that's cool.
Nice.
Nice. Great.
And all your links, I take it, are on that page. Yeah. And Frederick, where can people find you?
You can find me on YouTube at Micro Hobbyist, but I will also have very shortly microhobbyist.com. It's not up yet, but it's bought, and I just need to do like
Do the
what
thing.
Gutbomb did. Just put a brief bio and put the links of everything,
Nice.
and it's gonna be up and ready. I hope maybe tomorrow.
And Martin, besides being in the UK, where can people find you?
You can find me at noonecares.com. I don't know right now. Everything's a mess, so I haven't really decided what I'm doing. Or
Okay.
I've been really unwell this week, so yeah.
So if you want to know where you can find Martin, it's mostly on our streams.
Yes.
Or,
I'm on Discord
or
as
at
well.
onlyfans.com/MartinMac.
I do have a website, but it's not up yet.
And Dave, where can people find you?
Well, you can find me on YouTube. You can find me on streams like this. I'm also on Mastodon, Blue Sky, Twitter, and MeWe. So I'm on those platforms too. And I put a link in the stream earlier. We'll be doing our Sunday stream tomorrow, 8 a.m. Pacific time, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to do 8 hours because I have, unbeknownst to me, I have New Year's Eve plans at our friend's house. So that was sprung on me last night. So that's why I can't do a little longer than that. But we'll be doing our kit build tomorrow. And then, of course, whoever wants to do whatever they want to do, they're more than welcome to do that.
And just for the record, that sounds like a cop-out, but anyway.
And Dave, onlyfans.com/Dave's Vintage Apple Tech.
Right. What about Frederick, though? Does he not have an OnlyFans?
Yes,
think so.
but I'm keeping it very low key for now.
Oh, I thought it was onlyfans.com/baldman.
It's been taken
Only-
already, so I couldn't take it.
I
don't
know
wanna
what it
how
is.
you know this.
It's onlyfans.com/microbiologist.
How'd you guess?
Biology.
There you go. There you go. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And
I'm-
finally,
I'm
you
screwed.
can find me here on YouTube, on this channel, Trina's Technobabble. You can also find me on Blue Sky at Trina's Technobabble as well. There, feel free for those who can, if you can. Obviously, no obligation, but feel free to support my channel at coffee.com/Trina's Technobabble. Feel free to make a donation if you can. Again, there's no obligation, but it would be greatly appreciated. So
Please send Trina Chromebooks.
yeah, send me all your Chromebooks.
And throw a few
But yeah,
printers in there too.
thank you everyone for joining. Thank you for those who joined me on the stream. I didn't keep a list this time, Dave, so I don't know who joined me.
It's everybody
Steve from
here
Mac
plus
84.
Joe plus Steve.
Yeah.
There we go. So yeah, ta-da! Yeah, thanks to Steve and Joe of Joe's Computer Museum for popping in. Yeah, and don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and I don't know if I'm going to say comment because I've seen what some people make as comments, and it's. I'm actually kind of glad nobody comments on my videos because I don't have to deal with that poop.
You can delete them.
Oh, I
No
know, but
problem.
I still have to see them. That's the problem. Anyway,
Well, read them and then delete them.
thank you everyone for joining. Have a great day. Don't forget to check out Frederick's stream at 7 o'clock tonight Eastern Time. Bye. for
Bye.
now.